Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a diehard fan of the bold and the beautiful, or even if you're just dipping your toes into the dramatic waters of this iconic soap opera, you're in for an absolute treat today. I'm your host, your name or channel name, and today we're diving deep, super deep, into the preview for the week of January 12th to 16th, 2026. This week is jam-packed with explosive drama, heartwarming family reunions, steamy romance that will have you fanning yourself, and major career shifts that are going to shake up the glamorous world of Los Angeles like never before. We're talking Forrester family feuds, Logan loyalties tested, Spencer schemes, and so much more. If you love B&B as much as I do, you know this show never disappoints when it comes to delivering those jaw-dropping twists and emotional roller coasters. Before we jump in, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss out on my daily recaps, spoiler breakdowns, fan theories, and exclusive deep dives into all things bold and beautiful. And if you're excited for this week's drama, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more content like this. Also, drop a comment below with your predictions for the week. I read every single one and love hearing from you all. All right, let's grab our popcorn, settle in, and break this down day by day. This is going to be a long one because I'm expanding on everything: backstories, character arcs, potential plot twists, and how this fits into the bigger picture of B&B's 39-year legacy. Let's start with a quick overview of what makes this week so special. The Bold and the Beautiful has always been about the intersecting lives of the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families set against the backdrop of the high-stakes fashion industry in Los Angeles. Created by William J. Bell and Lee Phillip Bell, the show premiered back in 1987 and has since become a staple of daytime television, winning multiple Daytime Emmy Awards and captivating audiences with its blend of romance, betrayal, and family dynamics. This week, airing from January 12th to 16th, 2026, builds on recent storylines like the ongoing fashion wars between Forrester Creations and Katie Logan's new venture, the lingering effects of past scandals, and the evolving relationships among the younger generation. We've got returns, proposals, defections, and tensions that could redefine alliances for seasons to come. Monday, January 12th, 2026, kicks things off with pure, unadulterated joy that's been a long time coming. Ridge Forrester, portrayed by the legendary Thorsten Kaye, who's been a fan favorite since he took over the role in 2013, and Brooke Logan Forrester, played by the incomparable Catherine Kelly Lang, who's been with the show since day one, are finally welcoming their son home. That's right, folks, RJ Forrester is back in town. This marks the exciting debut of newcomer Brian Nicoletti in the role, stepping in after previous actors like Anthony Turple and Joshua Hoffman. RJ has been off the canvas for a while, last seen dealing with his own personal growth and perhaps some off-screen adventures that we'll hopefully get flashbacks to. His return couldn't come at a more chaotic time for the family. Imagine the scene. The Forrester mansion, with its opulent decor and sweeping views of LA, is filled with anticipation. Ridge, ever the protective father with his brooding intensity, and Brooke, the eternal optimist with her signature warmth, have missed RJ terribly. The emotional reunion promises tears streaming down faces, heartfelt hugs that linger just a bit longer too, and probably some much-needed family catch-up on all the Logan Forrester drama that's been brewing. Remember, RJ is the product of Ridge and Brooke's tumultuous on-again, off-again relationship, which has been the backbone of B&B for decades. Their love story has survived affairs, rivalries, and even deaths, or presumed deaths, so RJ's presence is a reminder of their enduring bond. But let's not kid ourselves. This homecoming isn't just a feel-good moment to warm our hearts on a Monday, it's poised to shake things up in a big way. With the fashion wars heating up between Forrester Creations, the powerhouse led by Ridge and Steffi, and Katie's bold new venture at Logan Designs, RJ's design talents could be the game changer everyone needs. RJ, as both a Forrester by blood and a Logan through his mother, holds a unique position that bridges the two families. He's got that creative flair inherited from his grandfather Eric and his father Ridge, but also the resilience and savvy from the Logan side. Bradley Bell, the show's executive producer and head writer, son of the creators, has teased in recent interviews that RJ's return will spark a fresh Spencer-Forrester rivalry, particularly involving Will Spencer, played by Crew Morrow. Will, the son of Bill Spencer and Katie Logan, has been navigating his own path, often caught between his father's cutthroat business tactics and his mother's more compassionate approach. Expect sparks to fly as these young guns, RJ and Will, navigate love, family loyalty, and cutthroat competition in the fashion world. Could we see RJ pitching innovative designs that blend traditional Forrester elegance with modern Logan edge? Or perhaps a budding romance that crosses family lines, echoing the Ridge-Brooke saga? Fans are already buzzing on social media about potential love triangles, especially if Luna Nozawa or other young characters get involved. This Monday sets the tone for the week, blending nostalgia with forward momentum. As we transition into the romance department, things start to get seriously steamy, and Monday's episode teases the beginning of that heat with Daphne Rose, played by Muriel Hilaire, and Carter Walton, portrayed by Lawrence St. Victor. Carter, the suave lawyer who's officiated more weddings than he's been in, has had a rocky love life, from his ill-fated romance with Quinn Fuller to flings that never quite stuck. But Daphne, the sophisticated French designer who's brought a fresh international flair to the show since her introduction, seems to be his perfect match. The promo shows Daphne taking off Carter's shirt in a moment that's sure to have temperatures rising in living rooms everywhere. This isn't just a random hookup, it's building towards something big. It looks like Daphne finally accepts Carter's marriage proposal. We, indeed. After all the ups and downs, including Carter's hesitations and Daphne's cultural adjustments to LA life, this could be his shot at a real happily ever after. Let's delve into their backstory a bit. Daphne entered the scene as a collaborator with Forrester, bringing Parisian chic to their lines, and her chemistry with Carter sparked almost immediately. Their relationship has been a slow burn, filled with romantic dinners, heartfelt confessions, and obstacles like exes popping up. Monday might show the proposal scene in full, with Carter on one knee, perhaps at Il Giardano, or a romantic rooftop overlooking the city. The celebration doesn't stop there, it spills over into the week, but on Monday we get the initial joy. Ridge and Steffi might pop in briefly to congratulate, but the real toasts come later. For Carter, who's often the side character in everyone else's drama, this engagement feels earned. Fans have been rooting for him since his early days as the Forrester family legal. Will this lead to a wedding without the usual B&B interruptions like secret affairs or family objections? Only time will tell, but Monday's episode plants the seeds for hope amid the chaos. Now, shifting gears to one of the biggest bombshells of the week, which starts unfolding on Monday but builds throughout. Eric Forrester, the patriarch played by John McCook since the show's inception in 1987, is making a bold move that's sure to divide the family. Eric sits down for a key meeting with Katie Logan Spencer, portrayed by Heather Tom, at her new fashion house simply called Logan. Katie, who's evolved from a supportive sister to a fierce businesswoman, hesitates at first. She doesn't want to pit Eric against his own son, Ridge, knowing the deep bonds and past conflicts within the Forrester clan. But Eric insists this is exactly what he wants. After feeling forced out of Forrester Creations, where he founded the company decades ago with his late wife, Stephanie, and staring down the barrel of retirement, Eric's creative fire is still burning bright. Remember Eric's health scares in recent years, like his hand tremors that affected his designing? Those storylines highlighted his vulnerability, but also his resilience. Joining Katie's team gives him purpose, a chance to design again with fresh eyes, and maybe even a way to prove to everyone, including himself, that he's not ready to fade into the background. This alliance could ignite a full-blown family feud and escalate the fashion rivalry to heights never seen. Katie's Logan Designs is positioned as a direct competitor, focusing on accessible luxury with a nod to the Logan family's working-class roots, contrasting Forrester's high-end glamour. Eric's expertise, his eye for couture, his mentoring of designers like Zende and now potentially others, might give Katie the edge she needs to challenge Forrester head-on. It's a game changer that fans have been waiting for, especially after Eric's retirement arc felt premature. Ridge's reaction when he finds out? Oh, it's gonna be priceless. Ridge, who's always seen himself as Eric's successor, might feel betrayed, leading to confrontations that echo past father-son clashes, like when Ridge left for International or during the Quinn affair.